the stream. Heck, we're live. Hellos quickly, I'll do my socials. Then we can begin. Hopping on Twitch for more Pokemon Pokopia. There's a special Hoppip festival happening, and I need to make more cute animal friends. Live now. I'll share the link. Hello, everyone. Where in the week are we today? We're Wednesday, aren't we? Pop out the chat. And then I can return to chill Pokemon. Let's see if we've got any new friends yet. And let's go get a bunch more dandelion seeds or whatever they are in order to purchase the remaining Hoppip items that I need. I need to befriend a Dedenne. That's a thing I need to do. Hello, Echo. How you doing today? Have a little fly around, see if I have welcomed in any new friends. No one obvious here. Okay. Where do I start today? Let's go to the Skylands. And let's go to a Dream Island and go get some more little dandelion seeds for the Hoppip quest. Work got you feeling big, burned out, but we persevere. We persevere indeed. I am burned out today, but that's my own fault. I, on top of all my work things, also tried to write 6,000 words about fictional space adventures. Hey, Tara. Tara says, Laura, I can't wait until the end of this season of Dice Funk, where I'm assuming you will all make perfectly moral, correct choices. Now your characters will definitely not be a reminder of the harm powerful people can do. I have a plan for how my character's going to end, and right now nothing's getting in the way yet of my planned ending. And I'm curious where I would like to end that character, how that will be received. Hey, NK man. Gotta remember to bring this Dragonite doll outside just for a minute to be able to go to the Dream Island, because I can't go to a Dream Island from indoors, apparently. Hey! NK Man says, I'm very looking forward to this week's Pokeposition for Pokopia talk. It's one of only 2 games we talk about this week. It's yet another week where the only games we talk about are Pokopia and Resident Evil Requiem. The amount of time is roughly switched. Like last time it was like 40 minutes of Resident Evil, 10 to 20 minutes of Pokopia. This time it's the other way around. It's another Pokopia Resident Evil special. The humans have not returned to us yet. No, Raw Spider. Hey, Nathling. I'm doing pretty good. I had a very busy work day today, but it's been good. Indeed, it is the rare time Conrad's played a mainstream game. Conrad finished Resident Evil and had mainstream game. Conrad enjoyed a mainstream game enough to want to talk about it for like 20 minutes. So yes, I'm currently just running around trying to collect these little cotton spores, because I need them to purchase limited time items from the shop to lure the Hoppip evolution chain to come hang out with me and get cute little cosmetic things. Actually, I should be going around the sand level first if I want to be. If I want to be thorough at getting all my cotton seeds. There's probably going to be some down the base of the island. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm doing it. We go around the beach first. Did you check out Season 2 of the live-action One Piece? They seem to have knocked it out of the park once again. That's what I've been hearing. I really loved Season 1. I've not watched Season 2 yet because me and Jane are just finishing off a binge watch of all of Red Dwarf. Which we're so close to the end of it that it's like we're gonna finish it, and then we've got to get caught up on we were an episode behind on Starfleet Academy, so we've got to catch up on that and watch. I think it's the season finale this week. We got a couple of shows on our radar. Without spoilers, how far do they get in season 2 if you finish season 2 in terms of like have they made it as far as what's the place in the anime that's up the waterfall where they get it's like heaven place up the waterfall, they get charged like $1 billion for being up there. They get to Drum Island. I'm trying to remember which one Drum Island is now. Yeah, not as far as the place up the waterfall I'm thinking of. Skypiea, yeah. Season 4. Okay, yeah, I'm still well ahead. Yeah, I think Skypiea is the place I'm thinking of. Oh, Drum Island is the snow place. Okay, so Chopper's about as far as they get. Okay. Yes, I was aware Chopper was. We're obviously doing Chopper this season. There we go. Oh, give me my little cotton seeds. I need my seeds. Oh, this is the same version of the Dream Island I previously went to, so all the destruction I did last visit is still destroyed. Okay. But coming back here is not a full reset, that's why I'm not finding nearly as many of these cotton seeds this time, as I'm having to wait for them to slowly respawn rather than getting a fresh island full of the seeds. Okay. I might not be able to get all of the Hoppip items today I was hoping to get. That's fine. I'm learning how the mechanic works. I did not have time to check out the Hoppip festival on the first day it was running, so I am today learning how these mechanics work. I think I saw some up there. Nope, that was paper. I'll take it. Katie Siegel is playing the older Doctor Lady. Oh, I'm forgetting her name as well. The one that is relevant to Chopper. Apparently he does a good job. Yeah, I've been hearing does a good job with the performance. Korea, yes. More dandelion seeds. How many do I have right now? I have 11. Not as many as I'd like, but we can head back. Hey, Gumba! I'm having a pretty good day today. What did I do today? I edited and subtitled Control-Alt-Access for tomorrow. Surprise, surprise, me and Arevia are talking a lot about Pokopia. Did a Pogquisition. It was a lovely Pogquisition today. Wrote many, many, many words about my current space adventures going on in Bridge Command. Started a new campaign with a new crew last night. May have written 6,000 words of notes about how the mission went. I am group note taker. I'm the one being like, yes, I know we're on a space adventure, but let me take my notes. Let me write down everything important that's happening, that we don't forget, that we can make revision notes. How's the Pokemon train going? We built the train. We built that one train. It's looking great. I learned a really cool thing about the train. If you make a train with like a bunch of train cars, and then you have Pokemon follow you, they'll hop on the train and follow you on the train. That's great. If you get a car coal to follow you, a Pokemon that's like a minecart full of coal, you ask it to follow you and you get on the train, it won't hop on a train cart. It will join the back of the train as an additional cart at the back of the train. It will connect itself and be the back train car. And I think that's adorable. That's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna work on getting... I'm gonna pop this back in my house for a moment. We're gonna work out how to get a Dedenne. I need to decorate this house more. I have new things. I have new cosmetics. I should be putting more of my new cosmetics in the house. Let's put... Big Dragonite can go in the bedroom. If I have anything that would go in a bathroom, what have we got right now? We have... Oh, we got a nice antique clock. Antique clock could go... We have the bed. Oh, it shows the real time. Of course it does. Oh, a big drum. Can I put a big drum in the living room? Big drum by the fridge. The big drum in the house, why not? Oh, we have a computer. We can put a computer... in the house. And have a wall monitor. Yeah, this is looking a little more like a home now. We've got a sofa, which could go behind... comfy while on the computer. Oh, and a fireplace. Red spot. No. And now we can put... make a little reading nook in the corner. Push that back slightly so it's on the square grid properly. Yeah, this is coming together a little, yeah. Okay. I need to lure a Dedenne. Gyarados hasn't moved out, he's just off doing stuff at the moment. are you giving me? Some tomato seeds. Thank you, buddy. Okay, so... I want to make a Dedenne enclosure. If I want a Dedenne, I'm gonna need... Okay, yes, it's tires, 2 tire toys, and a slide. Oh, the slides. Slides are really hard to get at the moment. Oh, you made the Pokeball house? Let's see the Pokeball house. Okay, that's a really cute design for a house. You designed this building? Hell yeah. Oh. Kits for Pokeball houses. Yeah. Oh, that's very cute. Can I build a slide? I don't think I can. I think I have to buy it. And I only have so many. Oh, was there one? I think there was one in a really weird spot near the shopping center. Let's have a quick look. Can I buy a slide from here? I need that. I need at least one more. I probably have another one somewhere in my boxes. Let's see, slide's gonna be down here, isn't it? Yeah, it was on sale and it's sold out. Okay. I'm gonna check my theory. Is there a slide I can pinch from? I go. Yeah, I need to do more with this 4th area still. This 4th area is my Achilles heel. It's the one that's gonna be a while before I get it done. I'm gonna swap tracks here. I'm gonna move to this track because this track will take me upstairs. Yeah, I think it was somewhere up here I could see... Yeah, I could see a slide over there for some reason. Don't know why it's over there. But it is a slide, and I do need a slide. Okay, so I have... I don't think I have any tires right now, so I need... what do I need? What do I need? I need a... Double check. I need another tire toy and tires. Okay, we can go look for those. One of each tire type we need to find. I need to sort my boxes out as well at some point. My boxes are an absolute mess. They are not organized well. It is just find a place to chuck things. My organizational system was all of my storage boxes will be outside my house in the starting area, so I'd have to remember which area's box I left the things in. But beyond that, it's an absolute mess of a non-system that I need to do something with. So, tires and a tire and a tire toy. On here. No. Junk drawers upon junk drawers. Yeah. Do I already have them in my... inventory? Oh, I have regular tires in my inventory. The tire toy. The tires. I was certain I had another tire toy. Okay. I have... Do I have rare Pokemetal on me right now? I've got Pokemetal and rare Pokemetal. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to drop a tire toy. Drop a tire toy. I'm going to get the camera out. Gonna go to reference mode. Tire toy, take a photo. Cash in that daily challenge. Oh, Charizard, please. I need you to... No. No, no, Charizard. I'm trying. Enter... There we go. The Pokemon Center. So, then I want to make a copy of... Why can I not? I need 10 Pokemon. 10 Pokemetal! Okay, can I at least afford some of the remaining objects I need? Get the cotton spores. I'll get a juice trio. Need the... Okay, so I need... That's gonna be 5, is it? Okay, yeah, I need 10 more spores. Okay. Do I have the ore to make 10 Pokemetal? Do I have ore right now? I have 3 Pokemetal ore. Okay, where do I get Pokemetal ore? That's another question. I gotta remember where that is. Pretty sure if I go to Sparkling Skyline... no, I need to go to... To get the Pokemetal, I need to break specific kinds of rocks. Those rocks need specific meals, which I'm gonna need from there. But I'm gonna need beans to make the meal, because the Smash Stuff Good meal needs lots of beans. You see how one task leads to another, leads to another, leads to another? Oh, I want to make a habitat for a Dedenne. But, well, that's not even where it started. I'm doing a quest for Pikachu to help them get their electricity back, which requires helping them meet their family members, which meant making a habitat for a Pichu, then a Toxel, now a Dedenne. The Dedenne requires these tires. I only have one of the tires, not 2. So I need to get the Pokemetal, which means I need to go and make meals that will allow me to smash the blocks for Pokemetal, and then find some of those blocks and break them, smelt them into Pokemetal, so that I can use the 3D printer to get the tire, so that I can make the habitat, so that I can get the Dedenne to bring back to Pikachu. Atlas Alanko says, when you put it like that, it sounds a little exhausting. Well, that's the thing. If you say it like that, it sounds exhausting. But when it's all just like, one thing naturally leads to another, what it is instead is a relaxing, compulsive gameplay loop. Spanglish, the game is treating me good. I have not had much, if any, time to play for the last 2 days for mostly work reasons. So it's nice this evening to, because of stream, have an excuse to come back to play some more. Okay, we're gonna make so many hamburger sets. Baraka Skullman, if you want the answer to that question, go look up what the Japanese version of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl says about humans and Pokemon being the same and historically marrying each other. You can read into that what you will. Do you think Pokopia will get a DLC? I 100% think it will get a DLC. There are two really conspicuous doors that should lead to new areas that simply say there is something blocking the other side of this door, it cannot be used. But it requires a fully, like, it doesn't say that until you have a fully registered, leveled up, a trainer pass. So you do need to be, like, in the post-game to even find out that the door doesn't work. 100% there's a DLC area back there. I'm gonna pad out some of my hamburger steaks with bread. Because the key ingredient is the beans, and I want my beans to go further. Because really, all I want in this game is hamburger steaks. It's the only, like, vital food item I need in my inventory. Yeah, the Pokemon Company has more than once written weird Pokemon and humans fucking fanfiction. There is some stuff that came out of the Giga Leak of some stories for Pokemon Legends Arceus that were never put in the game, but were written by some, Game Freak employees that can best be summed up as, what if Hisuian Typhlosion maybe was a little too interested in young human girls? I think it was a good call not to make that canon in Pokemon. They got some weird... That dev team sometimes writes some weird humans and Pokemon fanfic. You tried to eat the bean. No, don't eat the bean. Can I make these in bulk? I don't see a make in bulk option here. You can craft, like, things out of materials in bulk. I do not see an option for bulk. Oh, there it was. Fuck. You're right. Sorry, I'd always just button mashed past it. You're right. You're correct. I simply button mashed and ADHD'd past the fact that that's where the make in bulk was. Yes, Decavian, I see it now. What am I gonna cook here? A tomato hamburger steak? Hell yeah. 13 more, that's good. Okay. Let's get this trace. What's this a trace for? Okay, tree shaded red tall grass. Have I not done that somehow? That's usually one of the first things I do. Oh, that's different to that. I will not know. Right. So... well, that's 10 Pokemetal fragments. Why did I think I didn't have enough Pokemetal fragments? Okay, we don't even need these burgers right now. Okay, well, that's me being silly. Decavian says, I spent 5 hours this afternoon working on rebuilding the first area while staring at a picture of the town from Let's Go Pikachu, so I can very much say I'm having fun with this. I wish I had the time to be doing that. I am absolutely... I've put, like... I put, like, 45 hours into this by... I think by Monday night I'd put 45 hours in. I haven't really had a chance to play the last 2 days, but, like... this is just gonna be my background game for a bit. So, we are gonna go smelt these quickly. Metal fragments. Who's around? Vulpix, you're around. Hey Vulpix, come with me. There we go. If I stand on top of this, you recognize what I'm asking for. My gardening. Okay, that's gonna take a minute. What do I do for a minute while we wait? How many people does this store, by the way? This is, Oh, this isn't a habitat that Pokemon live in. Is it not? This doesn't seem to have, like, a number of Pokemon that can live in it. What's the deal with this? Empty house. Okay, it can have someone live in it. I assume that's just a default one. How many Pokemon do I have? I need 10, I have 4. Okay, I need 6. Oh, that's what I can check on. Well... while that's going, I can go check on Withered Wasteland. Now, Vulpix, don't get distracted because I left the area. Sometimes you do that. Please continue making the thing while I'm gone. I would appreciate it greatly. I can see if I've lured anyone in with my new little biome over here. This is the area I'm hoping will lure something in. Let me look at that habitat. Find it. Oh, event habitat decks. Okay, these things are simply rare or very rare, so it might take a while. Craft works differently when area is unloaded, even inactive furnace progress, for instance. Yeah, is that so, Death Tales? Can you tell me more? I would love to know. I'm curious. Oh, I can make a nice city house here. Hey, Hitmonchan, sorry, I know you're after my attention. Give me a sec. Hello. Some sturdy sticks, hell yeah. Interesting, okay. Yeah, let's head back there for now. If my rare spawn hasn't happened, I'll give it a minute. Just enjoy the chill tunes for a moment. How many Pokemon are in the game? I believe there's around 300. I don't know if it's exactly 300 or if that's approximate. 300 is the number I heard. And I have about 130-ish species right now. So I've still got a long way to go on the dex. My dex is far from complete. Buildings can indeed be huge. Okay. Have I bought from here all of the, like, blueprints that will tell me this area? Need to make, yeah. Hey, Abby, how you doing? More clay. I'm sorry to hear you not being great. That's never good. Yep. That'll do it. If it's any consolation, welcome to the people who've got parents with cancer club. In my case, it's my dad. I don't know if that's any solace. It sucks. I understand that it sucks. Should be treatable? Hell yeah. That's great news. I'm glad to hear. It's even if it's treatable, even if it's one with like a high survival rate, when the C word gets involved, it gets scary. I get that. As soon as that word is involved, it's gonna be a little bit scary. I think that's a very reasonable, very human response. That's the big scary word that I've been taught to be very scared when I hear. Sit on this pop art chair to come hone your body. Whoever's hanging out in there. Seven, we need 3 more. 8. only one to go. Only one to go. Okay, I know what I'm gonna try and do. I see a Pokeball in the ridiculous distance, and I'm going to try and get it. See it from here. I'm gonna try and keep it in sight as I go over this way. Ah, got you. A pencil holder. Carrot, my mate. And that ladder, that rope ladder is unusable because of my own train track. That's on me. Yeah, let's go home. Okay. And now I can go back to the Withered Wasteland. Make a tire. The Dragonite is so soft and chunky. It's very squishable shaped, the Ditto Dragonite. Very good. Yeah. Degenerative mental health conditions run in my family as well, and that's, if anything, I would agree, a little scarier to me. Here we go, make me a tire 3D printer. Right, now, I just need to check. Do I need to make this in a specific region? Or is it anywhere will do? Habitat Dex. Sparkling Skylands. It's common. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the Sparkling Skylands. Can you eventually make Pokemetal, or do you just have to find it? You can find Pokemetal ore by mining that you smelt. Into Pokemetal. You're not finding Pokemetal by itself, but you're finding Pokemetal ore and then smelting that. Oh, harvest veggies. I've done harvest veggies. Okay, where do I want to put this little playground? Dream Islands are your best friend if you're struggling for stone. So how do I do this? I need slide. Currently that's a playground. I don't want it to be a playground. I want it to be... There we go. It is something different. It is a tire park habitat. Oh, you might... Have you gotten past the first area? If so, of your options of where to go second, you go to the place with the train tracks, you will get the ability to break big boulders and get stone. Oh, if you can power up on the moves, then yeah, just keep persisting with that. You'll get a lot more stone at that point. Let's go for a little train ride, and when we come back, hopefully it will be time for us to... for our Pokemon to have arrived. Just gonna go for an entire train ride around the island and hope that this Pokemon arrives while I'm gone. Oh, I love my little train route here. It's so good. I'm so happy I took the time to do this. It is entirely just for me. Oh, I should have brought some Pokemon with me. I should have taken some Pokemon with me on the train journey. I should have had some buddies ride the train with me. Well, look, I could have claimed it was, like, for an actual practical purpose or for the Pokemon, but I'm like, no. It is so that I can, if I am momentarily bored, go. I'm getting on the train. Tyrogue! You enjoyed the seat under a waterfall. Yeah, you can attach multiple carts and have Pokemon ride on the train with you. No sign of a Pokemon here yet. You know what? I'm going on the train again purely to demonstrate. Who's gonna be my passengers? Who's taking a train ride with me today? Let's carefully select our passengers. Tink, do you want to come with me? And yeah, you two. Yeah, you two can come join me. I don't know if you can both ride the train. I'm hoping you can. We'll find out. Yes, yes, yes! Then everyone rides the train with me! Look at them, they're so happy! Like, actively, they are so delighted. Yeah! I can take Pokemon on the train with me. How is this not Game of the Year? Pokemon train rides! Oh yeah, you 100% have the tools to make some fun roller coasters with this. They should let you make loop-de-loops. They don't let you make loop-de-loops. They're cowards, that's why. There we go. You having a good time? Yeah, you're having a good time. I can't use the camera while on the train. That's rude. Let me use the camera while on the train. Okay. Just to check, it was definitely this area where I needed to make the tire park. It's a tire park. Where did it say I had to make it here? Okay, anytime, any weather. Common. Okay. In that case, we're gonna go back to... Have I played multiplayer with Jane? Yeah, we did a little bit. We did in order to exchange some fossil designs that we needed. We've not played a lot. Both of us have not really... neither of us has really experimented with Pallet Town yet, with the shared multiplayer area. And I think we will, but we're both still in the... We want to be doing stuff in our single-player world still. And in multiplayer, all you can really do is come and spectate. You can't, like, come and play along. Wasteland, yeah. When other players build a tool, not when you're in your single player mode. They can't access their inventories you can't fuck up someone's single player island. There is an entire dedicated space for multiplayer, and we will probably play a bunch of that, but you know, we're not there yet. Hey Bulbasaur. should probably dump some more of my bits I don't currently need. Give me another storage box. Sort all of this later. Now, I just want to empty my pockets a bit. Maybe I do that on stream today. Maybe we just sort boxes for a bit. The pencil holder right now. Stone fireplace I think is needed for a build I want to work on. I just want one big auto sort function, honestly. Would you like to rest your tired Pokemon? Is it me? Am I just like lying down on the Pokeball recharger? Who's my favorite so far? Oh, tough to say, tough to say. I like how Drifloon canonically steals children and we look like a human child and we ride them to get to Dream Island, and that amuses me greatly. So one more time back to Sparkling Skylands, and if unsuccessful, I'll look at my habitats I need to make, and we'll work out what to do now. Does Drifloon carry children to Dream Islands? Maybe to eternal Dream Islands, death, or... Hello, has anyone come to play yet? Oh, no one? Need a simple Dedenne. That's all I need. Just one little Dedenne. Okay. Let's work out what habitats we can be building. Habitat decks. Boundless blue beverage, soda float. No idea how we would make a soda float. Oh. Soda and cream or milk? Okay, that's a thing I know I can do that I haven't tried yet. Is vending machines give out drinks? And I've not tried this at all. That might be the key to making a soda float. Going to RE9, says Chunky Monkey. How much nostalgia did it give you? A lot. It really, much like Yakuza, I'm a big fan of a series that at times can be deathly serious and at times can be a roundhouse kick to the face and then a silly quip. And this is both of those in equal measure, and it works fabulously. Maybe it's the placement of the tires that's not working because you placed the tires differently. Well, it shouldn't be that because it said it's the correct habitat type. It gave that habitat type name. You generally only need to have, like, the listed things touching each other is the rule of thumb as I understand it. Okay, I know there are some vending machines powered. There's at least a vending machine powered up over here. Press a button. Moo Moo Milk Coffee popped out. Oh. No, I didn't mean to make the yellow tall grass habitat. Although apparently I somehow haven't made that, so, needs to be restocked. Okay. Have I seriously not made just a big patch of yellow grass here? Make a few of these. Was I that distracted by all of the other things I wanted to be doing here? Okay, I think I know where there's other vending machines, which I think are powered. I think I got them powered. If I can find a soda, we might be able to make that soda float habitat. I think I've got two back here, which I think are powered. Yeah. Soda pop, okay. How would I mix these is the question. If I go to Rocky Ridges, where I cook things, if I made a soup that was soda pop, and Moo Moo Milk coffee, would that make a soda float? I think that logic almost tracks. There's going to be water in it as well, which I don't think would make for a great soda float. And I don't think heating it up over a stove and stirring it... I think you would need a freezer to make the ice cream, but, like... I think the logic tracks. I don't know how I would make ice cream out of the milk. Like, I'm just gonna go for it. Soup pot, water, that's soup. Let's have a Google. Pokopia soda float. Is soda float just its own thing? Let's have a look. Oh, it's a quest. Okay, yeah. To get a soda float, you have to do a quest in Pallet Town. Okay. I've seen ice as a terrain, but not as a resource. Have you seen ice as a terrain? Is that in like the multiplayer area, Pallet Town, or has that been seen somewhere in the story mode? Because I'm looking for some ice. Oh, that's the other thing I want to do. How much ice do I need? You know what? I might go to Pallet Town and try and find some ice. Because I want to make a new area in my story mode area. Quite a ridiculous thing I want to do. I want to show you, this an example going to be an example of what Animal Crossing on Switch 2 is going to be? I don't think so. This is made by an entirely different company with entirely different views. This is fundamentally an RPG you're expected to spend 20 to 100 hours in and stop playing. Whereas Pokemon wants to be... Animal Crossing wants to be the game you play for 10 minutes every day for 5 years. Fundamentally very different kinds of game design. It was in a specific Dream Island Clefairy. Okay. Do I have a Clefairy doll? I don't know if I have a Clefairy doll. Okay, I can't do a Clefairy Dream Island today anyway, because I've already done a Dragonite, but... How do I waterfall? Here we go. Aha! Let me climb up this wall and I will show you the stupid project. So I went into the Pallet Town multiplayer area once, very early in the game, just to go, what is it, how does multiplayer work, on the, on launch day, to, answer some questions for people on stream. And I found a kit for making an ice biome in a place where an ice biome otherwise wouldn't exist. And I went, that's cool. Can I make an ice biome in the beach area? Early game. I had enough rocks. I have enough crystals. Don't have enough Pokemetal yet. I need 50 ice. So I need some to make freezing chambers. I don't know what this place is. I want it. I want to make one. Pokemetal and... I had like a 13-hour day of Pokopia. It was great. Where to mine? Pokemetal or in Poco? Yeah. Okay, I see where I can do some mining. But yeah, I'm gonna just... Overlooking this town, I'm gonna have a whole ice mountain. That's a thing I'm gonna do. I had one in the house I went into. Okay, cool, yeah. So, I'm going to... What am I doing? I'm gonna go to the Withering Wasteland and get some Pokemetal ore. And then I'm gonna try going to Pallet Town and just wandering around looking for some ice. Because I'd like to make this weird ice area. Yeah, I suppose I could make ice with Pokemetal, but that seems like a waste. Walkley, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Thank you for 4 months of sub. You hope I'm having a great day? Of course I am. I'm playing a new Pokemon thing, and it's good, and everyone likes it, and everyone I know wants to be talking about Pokemon right now, and that makes this a great day for me. Any time in my life where people in my life who don't usually care about Pokemon, I'm like, aha, my time has come. Pokemon Champions in, yeah, April, gosh, imminently soon. So, there should be Pokemetal down here somewhere. Oh, I've not made the train tracks down here yet. There's there's a whole section I can be making train tracks. Okay, before I leave here, I gotta fix these train tracks up on my way out. Honestly, I'm looking for an excuse to get into competitive battling. And Pokemon Champions, I think, is going to be that excuse. Something where I can just tweak the stats in Simulator way more likely than I'm actually going to do it. Something where I can have a little standalone thing for doing it. That's it. Like, the problem is, anytime a new gen comes out, I get too into shiny hunting and feel a bit left behind on the competitive meta. Whereas I'm like, I want the competitive meta to be happening separate from where I do shiny hunting, and therefore it doesn't feel like I'm wasting time by doing one or the other. I played around with Pokemon Showdown. It's a decent simulator. It not being an official place to do things, it's like, I can see the appeal, I can see the usefulness if you are seriously into VGC. As a standalone thing, it didn't super appeal to me, but that's because I'm like, if I'm going to be doing Pokemon battles, I want to be doing it in the official place where we do Pokemon battles, because otherwise it's not correct, you see. An entirely irrational thought I have, but so they've said for a long time the biggest problem with adding more and more Pokemon to the single player is that it's basically impossible to competitively balance all Pokemon at once in a way people are happy with. I genuinely think the solution for Pokemon moving forward is going to be VGC happens in Champions and single player happens separately, at least in part, so that they can just put all the Pokemon, or a good chunk of them, in the single player and go, who cares if it's unbalanced, it's single player, you're not going to be stressed about... Single player's never been designed to be balanced, it's fine. We'll worry about the balancing with, like, our format rules, legality format rules in Champions. In the RPG, just play with whoever you want, don't worry. Okay, so I'm going to set some smelting going. I need another 10 Pokemetal if I'm going to make this special area. I want to try and make that habitat for Magnemite tonight as well. Okay. So. Okay. Let's look one more time at the request. On here. Okay, I'll try rearranging it. And placing it somewhere else. Let's find a different spot for it. Maybe it's too crowded. A little playground down here by the apartment complex. tires in front. Then tire park. There we go. Differently laid out. What are we doing? We're doing smelting. Vulpix with me. Ooh, we do have Pokeball under here as well. You know what? Take a minute to mine some of this. I thought you'd spawned for a second. I was like, nope, that's just Dreepy having fun at the tires. Seven Pokemetal. While that's going, I should probably go to Pallet Town and go looking for the ice. Withered Wasteland. What's up, Gulpin? Oh. Go to Pallet Town. Hey, V. Sure, what do you want? You want a bowl of simple soup? I'll work on that. First, I'm simply going on a run to look for an ice biome of some kind. Gonna explore too thoroughly, I'm just gonna see what I can find. Alter a flame kit? Oh, what does that require? Well, of course they put loose berries in the lost and found. What if I lost them and needed to find them? Oh, so these are just the things that are like, you want to turn this area of Pallet Town into this area. I'm gonna have to find the ice somewhere else to make the ice biome, which means there's not gonna be any ice here by default. Abandoned power plant. I see. I see the intention here. As a result, none of these biomes are actually going to exist out here. Phew. Ooh, another mysterious slate. I do need more of those. Okay. I probably made a mistake by making my icy biome at the top of a mountain in Vermilion City, but yeah. I made my judgment call. Ooh. Good night, Abby. Have a good one. Yeah, it does not seem like I'm going to be finding ice here. Where to find ice? Pokopia. Yeah, okay, you need the Clefairy doll to find ice. Okay. I wonder if you can place lava somehow? I have some theories on how you can maybe place lava. Right. Sparkling Skylands. That's okay. I could fast travel here, okay, yeah. Oh. Oh, apparently we can get ice in Pallet Town. I'm going back. I know that I'm backtracking. You know, sorry for my running around. I'm going to achieve my dreams. I'm going to achieve my goals. Get more of that going anyway. Okay, where do I need to get to? Need to... Okay, I see. I think I know where I need to go. Death Tales, I wish I could offer you help, but I'm struggling equally with the ADHD pulling me in like 10 directions of things I want to be doing all at once. Okay. I need to just build a house in, even if it's a really basic one, I need to just go build a house in Pallet Town so that I have the ability to fast travel. Maybe what I need to do is next time I go to Pallet Town, I need to just bring like 5 or 10 Pokemon. I need to bring 5 Pokemon along with me to be like, right, you come help me build stuff. Oh, I need to rebuild the Pallet Town bridge as well. I should make a train route to Pallet Town. Honestly, at this point, Pallet Town would probably be a better place for the train to go rather than to the rocky area, because I can fast travel. Oh, you have Vespiquen as a wife. I have a similar situation. One of my houses I share with Gardevoir, who just sort of invited herself to live with me, and I was like, I've just finished building the house, but sure, come in. Area in Pallet Town. Go to the side with the waterfall. Is this guide assuming I've already built the area that requires ice blocks to build? Yeah, I think this guide I'm looking at is like, go to here. Oh, unless, oh. Okay, the map was poorly laid out. This is the area. How much ice did I need to make the thing? Was it like 50 ice? Yeah, screw it. I'm making an ice area for some reason at the top of a mountain in Vermilion. My island's going to be very different to anyone else's. Must have 50 ice. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to Sparkling Skylands to get the Pokemetal. I'm gonna need to build like a nice train route to go from the center of town up to my stupid ice mountain. Maybe that's the other thing we do tonight. We're going to build this new biome, and then I'm going to build a train route to get me up there easier. And maybe that turns into me making a train route the whole way around Vermilion, because honestly, I could do with a Vermilion train route. I think step 1 is I make a train route. Mountain with a tunnel, right? Do you not wish to play here, Dedenne? You're a common spawn. Why won't you spawn? I have like too many pending activities. Have I already greeted too many? Okay, so I can now go to Fleet Beach. Let me have a look from the starting area. Like, from my house, what would a train route up there have to look like? What I would want to do is go over there. Train route that basically went up Main Street here. Roughly where I'm at now. Sort of here-ish. Make a one block hole here to kind of make my rough spot. Need to come across. Destroy these last couple of bits. That was the other thing, is I couldn't build this earlier because there were things I couldn't destroy that were too hard to punch in my area. I think this is now a valid building zone. I'm gonna need 15 Pokemon to build it. So Farfetch'd, Piplup. There is a gold spot, but I don't want to ruin my build right now. You know what, let's make the train, because it's going to be easier to bring the workers up here if I have a train. I tell myself. How many bits of train track do I have right now? On me. Okay. 54 track. Let's see what I can do. What's block type I have plentiful right now? I have so much mysterious stone. I love mysterious stone. Let's use that as a building material. This will definitely be enough to assist with. Oh, I've already forgotten who the Pokemon I needed were. I'm just gonna grab some Pokemon and hope that they are compatible. This first batch. Hey, Daniel Aldridge. I'm making a train track to make it easier to get Pokemon up to the top of a hill, where I'm building a giant ice fortress for no discernible purpose. It probably was meant to be built in the open world zone of Pallet Town, but nah, I'm building mine here. It's going to be a little bit of an inconvenience when people are walking into town. Can I, then? Aha! A little less obtrusive if I can at reasonable height walk under the train track. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that as part of my town's planning design. Hello, I hope you don't mind that a train route now runs past your homes, everyone. pop a train car on there for now. Let's remind myself which Pokemon I need. I could do with 2 more train cars, honestly, to get a full, 3 more train cars to get a full batch of 5 up in one go. Okay, so I need fetched Piplup, Zubat. What are you? You are Orby, Quadsire, Fluffy, Zoomeril, Pichu. 5, 6, 7, 8. Electabuzz. Toxel. Garbodor. Electrode. Blaziken. And then I need Crush and Fly. Okay. I'm gonna need so many Pokemon to do this. Okay. I can at least start fetching them to come up here and work on this project. Gonna make more train cars. I have the resources for that right now. Electrode, you're on the list. You. And you are number 2. And you're number 3 of this first batch. Blaziken, you're number 4. What else can I see that is on the list? Anyone at their home on the list? Oh. Don't know why my game momentarily disconnected there. Oh, a Zoomeril. Okay, you 5, all on my train. Blaziken, are you too big for the train? Oh, Blaziken's too big for the train. Okay, that's 5 of you. Zubat, are you near your cave right now? Oh, hello, Zubat. You have been conscribed. The Piplup, the Clodsire. I know where I can probably find Clodsire. Clodsire, the lottery has selected you today. Zubat, Clodsire. You are contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. And contestant number 5, please. Toxel's gonna take forever to arrive to get on the train, but we'll do our best. Everyone, come board the train. We're gonna have to wait a minute for the baby to get on. Oh, Clodsire, you're not gonna be able to get on the train, are you? Zubat, where is Zubat? Oh, baby. I'm sad that there are some Pokemon that don't get to ride the train. The baby gets to ride the train, at least. Someone's having trouble following me, I'm sure they are. The list is changing a bit. I can probably just bring whoever's nearest. Bet you Clodsire's having trouble coming. Zubat should be able to get here. Toxel should be able to get here. Zubat, how are you not getting here? What happened to you, Zubat? Hello, buddy. Zubat, what happened to joining me? Clodsire, how about this? You follow me down. Oh, Clodsire, down here. What's up, buddy? Where are you going? I was gonna tell Clodsire to just walk up this, but how many more Pokemon do I need? need basically any 4 Pokemon plus Crush and Fly. If I can find 3, I'll bring Tinkover as well. Meowth, you can probably ride the train. Bullshit, you can probably ride the train. Don't worry about following me, Clodsire. I promise it's not that important. Bloom, you can join me. If the game will allow me to take these 3... Hoppip did not come with... Torchic did not come with me. Okay, can I get Execute? Why is no one following me today? Is it the rain? Execute. Come with me. You'll get to ride a train. Isn't that good? Come join me. FC Fortune says, the ad I just got was for the movie They Will Kill You. I swear that movie came out months ago. Nope, I'm waiting for it to come out. This is the one where the woman gets hired as, like, cleaning staff, and it turns out the whole place is like, oh, once a month we murder someone and sacrifice them, but main character had gone to prison once and was like, nah, I'm gonna fucking murder my way out of here. Looks really cool. I am very eager to see it, and I don't believe it's out yet. I've been waiting to see it for a few months. I might be wrong, but... Go to Sparkling Skylands. I need Crush, Fly, and I'm gonna bring Tink over. Starting to get ads for Forza Horizon 6. I mean, it's not that far off. It's like, what, 2 months? Now, has this stupid Pokemon arrived yet that I needed? Oh no, I watched it at work. That's why. I'm dumb. Do you do work that is film related, that gives you the opportunity to sometimes see films early then, is it? If so, yeah, that would explain it. I have yet to see it. I've been eager to see it. Nope, they're hanging out on the play area. No one's visiting it. Why? Okay. Let's see. Who's got Fly? Who's got Crush? Okay, you can come along. Who's got Crush? sort by... Oh, I want to sort by, like, ability. Who's got Crush? Green, you have Crush, no, you have Party. Trum. You go get Tyrantrum. No, Tyrantrum's gonna be a real pain. Ah, okay, yeah. Film festival review. I assumed if you'd seen it like a year ago, film festival was my guess, but you know, I don't like to assume, but that was where I was leaning. Polygraph, do you crush? No. Who knows Crush? Did he go? No. A Choke? Graveler. Graveler. Okay. Pretty sure Graveler's in Rocky Ridges. We're gonna go find Graveler. Oh, I'm suddenly getting so sniffly. I think I've worn myself down physically and overworked myself the last couple of days. My body just going nuts. Slow down. Rest for a moment. Okay, can we find a Graveler? Your home is here. Have a honey. Graveler, you're coming on this journey with us. Now we're going back to Bleak Beach. And let's find out what time of night is this area going to finish building. It's not going to finish build. Even with Tinkertown helping, this build is not going to be finished before I finish streaming tonight. I don't know why I went out of my way to get Tinkertown when I'm not going to look at this build until the morning anyway. I don't want to feel like I've been efficient. Oh, I left the train up top. Can you all climb? Yeah, you can all climb. Yes, Blaziken, I know you want my attention right now, but I just want to get this build going. Are you nearby? Oh, you're getting here. Freezing chambers. How long are you going to take to build? Even with Tinkertown helping, it's going to take until tomorrow. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to have a real big area up here just overlooking... Overlooking here. Okay, I definitely want to try and extend this train track if I can to go all the way up there. How do they build more train tracks? I need more iron ingots. Do I have iron? Raw material. I have 99 iron ore. Yeah, okay. There we go. Back to the Sparkling Skylands. We set a bunch of iron going. Let's have one last look for that, whatever Pokemon it was that was meant to be showing up today, I've completely forgotten. Hoppip, I'm not done with you. Come back. The Dene, that's the Pokemon I keep waiting for. You here yet, Dene? Oh, all the tires are shaking. That's what I was looking for. Shaking tires. I've been waiting for you, Dedenne. We're besties now. Yeah, we are, Dedenne. But before we can be besties, I gotta go bring you back to your friend Pikachu. So hop right back into a loading screen with me. We got a little Pikachu to go see. This is the Pokemon I started the stream 2 hours ago trying to find. 2 hours ago I started the stream looking for this one Dedenne. This one side quest. Love this game. I have like 170 species of Pokemon left that I need to find still. I have found 2 species tonight. I have found a grand total of 2 species in 2 hours, and I have about 170 species to go. Come on, little buddy. Hopefully the fact that Toxel's working on my Ice Palace isn't gonna prevent this cutscene working right. Echo says, there's something magical about a game where you can get sidetracked for 2 hours and not feel like you've wasted time, right? Look, in that 2 hours, I found out where ice was. I finally got that project. The first day we were playing this game, like before the game had even come out in most countries when I was streaming it early, I found that project, and like that first night after streaming, I said about like trying to make that Ice Palace. That was like Thursday last week, maybe. And I'm finally getting around to building it. Oh, Toxel's come back down. Is something troubling you? I have so many things I want to tell you. I'm all jumbled up. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, I don't even need to steal your electricity to get it all charged up anymore. And promise me you'll use the electricity you make just for yourself, because you can make a whole bunch of it. Unlike some of us. Oh, yes, this Pikachu is all ghostly and pale and can't make its own electricity because it kept giving its electricity to other, like, baby electric rodents that weren't very good at making their own electricity yet. But in the process, like, absolutely burnt itself out and lost its own supply of electricity. Your inability to make electricity is because you were working too hard for other people and not looking after your own needs. Here you go. You're making your own electricity, buddy. Good for you. Oh, tiny little babies. What's the last favor? Oh, Pikachu still can't actually generate their own electricity because of the, the burnout and the giving it to everyone else. They stood on the generator and let the generator do it to be like, hey kids, look, I can still do it. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Now, has that building project stopped, though? Voxel, don't tell me that you caused that building project to stall. I'm going back up there to double check. If work has ceased, I need to know about it. Oh, let's try this again. Are you all building? I can't tell if you're building. You look like you're building, but Toxsilver's down there, so I don't trust you. If you just you're still building, I guess you're still building. We have any train track left right now. I have 17. Okay, let's at least make enough additional train track that we can turn the corner when we reach the top. Okay, at the very least my train can now reach the top without, like, blocking its own path. Right, I think I'm going to leave it here for tonight for the stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I might do a stream tomorrow night. I don't normally stream on a Thursday, but I don't have Dice Funk recording tomorrow, so I might use the opportunity to do an evening stream. We'll see. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll be back maybe tomorrow, definitely Friday. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Bye.